I make the best chocolate chip cookies. No, seriously, mine are amazing. Every single time. My basic recipe is one from America's Test Kitchen, but then I kind of add some things to it, and they turn out crispy crunchy on the outside and ooey gooey on the center every single time. I love them. And I feel like I want my life to be like that all the time. I have a recipe, I add my little flair, and voila, things work out. Here's what I'm discovering in my life. I'm not a baker. I'm a farmer. I have a lot of friends who farm. Addie, Belinda, Jim, several of them. And here's what I know about them. They spend so much time planning their planting, their seed choices and soil samples and field histories. And then they go and plant in these like spaceships. Have you seen a combine recently? They have amazing technology available to them to put a seed in the right side up in the exact place they want it. And then throughout the season, they're watering, they're fertilizing, they're scouting for things. And here's what's still true. Much of the outcome is out of their control. Now, they could be hit by a flood, a drought, frog eye leaf spot, water hemp, or a green clover worm. All of that can devastate their harvest. And in my life, I don't want to admit that I can't control the variables. I don't want to be the farmer. I want to be the baker, where I can set the exact temperature and select my ingredients exactly and make sure it turns out. But that's not how life works. I don't want to admit that. And I'm sure you can feel the but coming up into like, we don't want to say that we don't have control over the outcome. But here's what we can control: ourselves. We are 100% responsible for our feelings, for our thoughts, and for our actions. My job is the process, not the product. Are you tangled up in an outcome? Are you so velcroed to what's going to happen that it's costing you peace and ripping you apart? That can happen when we spend too much time trying to control the wrong thing, trying to make sure and manipulate everything happens the way we want the outcome to be, rather than focusing on what is mine to do and what can I control. And the answer to that is always just me. So friend, I want to encourage you today, as much as I love baking, I want to encourage you to be a farmer, to cultivate goodness in your life, to fertilize the things that you want to see grow, and release yourself from the outcomes. I know that I need that reminder sometimes, so you might want to save this post to come back to. But I just want to encourage you. There is so much goodness and peace in being a farmer in your own life.